Hey humans, it's Chromafish here, and I am playing Cyberpunk 2077. So last time we did our first, major mission. We rescued somebody from a bathtub. I think she was having like her parts harvested. And that all went pretty well. We took them down nice, silent, and stealthy. And then we came back here. We had a little segment of combat in the van, which I wasn't a huge fan of. It was kind of like playing House of the Dead or something, one of those on rail shooters from the arcade. But yeah, we're just picking up from there. Just got back to the apartment, and I'm not really sure what's next. I'm hoping that the game opens up a little bit because it's been pretty linear so far, which was not the pitch, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, without further ado, let's pick it up. Go to bed. It's my one mission market. I want to check out the apartment just a little bit, just to see kind of what we're working with here. Yeah, fully clothed, which is fun. Oh, yep, I am. Here are my sleeves. It's cheaper than using the washer. This is 2 tasks in one. Although I don't appear to be super interested in actually soaping off. Maybe future showers just sort of have the soap mixed in, so it's just a rinsing thing. Seems like a bad place to keep your loose documents. Ooh, okay, I like this. Little bead curtain physics. Get all up in there. Oh, this is a Demolition Man reference. Look, 3 shells. That's a really crazy reference. I love it. That was a whole joke. I remember that that movie, like Taco Bell was like in the future. It was like a very fancy restaurant that you had to get like reservations to, and Sylvester Stallone, I think it was defrosted to go after. Was it? My brain says Dennis Rodman, but that doesn't seem right. Was it Wesley Snipes? It must have been Wesley Snipes. Hang on a second. I'm looking this up. Demolition Man cast. Sorry if I don't do this, and I am doing it in video, and I'm not editing it out. I'm not ashamed. It is Wesley Snipes. Okay. I think they just dyed his hair like crazy colors, which is why I got the Dennis Rodman vibes. But like, there's this whole thing. I don't remember. He takes spoilers, by the way. Just mute now if you don't want spoilers on it. But he freezes Wesley Snipes and like breaks him into pieces, I think. And then at the end of it, like there's a big punchline. There's a big punchline, kind of like in the falling action of the movie. And they're like, he's just like, "Will somebody please explain to me how to use the three seashells?" And then they laugh, and then they close on credits. So, I don't know, just a little fun. I could just grab all of this stuff. New release brain dances. What's up, beady maniacs? Hungry for a new emo rush? Then check out the latest word from the freshest BDs in the market. Foreign body. The body is everything. There's nothing else. It is you, but it is also a tool for your mind to interact with the world. But what would happen if this tool tried to live its own life? What if it tried to kill you? Though not a particularly original addition to the thriller genre, this braindance featuring Luke Poller is still a solid experiential ride. The fear of disobedient implants has been around since pirates were walking around on peg legs. Well, maybe not that long. As a result, the trope has been pervasive in film, braindance, and urban legend alike. Still, Foreign Body borrows some of the genre's best elements while incorporating just enough new stuff to the mix to keep it interesting. After all, it's not every day you see the world from the perspective of a sentient arm. Maxwell's Rehab. This braindance season has been a chock full of horror, but this one stands out from the rest. The always phenomenal Maxwell Ramirez is pushed to the brink of cyberpsychosis, so we can relive his return to normalcy. The title offers a tone of optimism, but don't let that fool you. You will relive Maxwell's slip into psychosis, the heartbreak of his wife, and the gradual reintegration into a world that is now far different from how he left it. This BD is a must relive of the season, but it's not for the faint of heart. Badlands Raid. At last, the BD for those looking for something a little lighter. Badlands Raid is a remake of the 2023 classic, which was an innovative tour de force of the time. For those of you unfamiliar, the plot revolves around an ordinary, boring guy who accidentally gets tangled up in the Nomad ambush on Zeta Tech convoy. I won't spoil it because even though the main plot hasn't changed in 54 years, most people these days probably don't know the ending. What I will say is this: the remake's creators have introduced a few modern twists into the story that should make for a pleasant surprise to classics lovers and newbies alike. Okay, so brain dances I guess are like movies, but I'm also kind of wondering if they're not actual captured experiences. I'm not sure. Okay. I've got a couple of monitors here. This doesn't seem like super... Like, what is this? Oh, it's probably busted. But what is this monitor setup? Like, what... How would... Is this just supposed to be, like, a TV? Why are TVs even external if I have, like, a HUD? This just seems like... It would be a waste of hardware, considering you can do it completely in software in like a brain chip. Oh, I got a bunch of clothes here. I think before we start, I think what I'm going to do is see one. Okay, one, I have I can do a quick level up, and I'm going to go ahead and change my outfit. And then we are going to get on with the story. I think that that's what I want to do. So let's go into inventory, go into the backpack. Clothing. An Afraid Scav Combat, which is 9.9 armor. That's pretty good. Oh, these long sleeves are pretty good. And they're kind of like a style staple, right? No logos on it. Oh, I gotta be a level 3 for these biker jackets. Then wear layered psycho bomber. These sneakers, leather ankle boots with composite inserts. I'm gonna throw these guys on for the extra bonus here. And I am going to keep the pants on. I'm not going to switch to shorts. I don't fully understand how this is 9.9 armor, you know, on board with like a leather jacket. But apparently it's a... they've got a little Kevlar weave in there. I want to see how that looks. That's probably... Oh, there we go. So it's probably a bug that my cap didn't render. I actually don't mind that. The jacket's a bit much. Let me... Oh, I can actually swap stuff out here. This jacket look like? That one's not great. Let me swap over to this boy. Oh, can I not wear them? I guess I can. I guess the jacket just pulls it back off. Oh, that's pretty good. Kind of in like a Nathan Drake kind of way. I don't mind this. It actually matches the hat pretty well. I'm not fully sure why the spangly jacket disappears. Oh, it's right here. I see. Well, I think I'm gonna stick with this. I feel like the Henley and the boots. I don't think the hat particularly works. Let me pull it off and just see what. Unequip. Do I want the armor boost? No, I think I'm just gonna go fashion over function here. And then stats. I guess we got some leveling up I can do, though I'm not fully sure how to use it. It says level up. Okay, here it is. So I've got 2 points I can put into anything. Stealth, cold blood, breach protocol, and quick hacking. So these are going to give me like hacking perks. Handguns, blades, and assault. Crafting and engineering, that could be fun. And then body. I think I'm going to try to avoid going into body because I don't think that that's what this build is. I think this build's going to be more like quick. You know, quick maybe melee weapons and a lot of cool, a lot of conversational stuff. Though I get the impression that cool isn't going to actually play into like speech. There doesn't seem to be like speech checks or anything. So this is probably just going to be like stealth build stuff. I'm going to put 1 in reflexes. Oh, there's another tree buried in here. Increases crit chance with rifles. Increases damage with rifles and submachine guns. Quick melee attacks with rifles and submachine guns. Reduces time to aim down sights with rifles and submachine guns by 10%. I'm going to put 1 in here. I just want to see what happens when I start buying. Okay, so that's 1. Oh, I see. And then there's tabs here. Okay, there's a lot to this. Let's pop in here. What is cold blood? Increases resistance by 2.5% per stack of cold blood. After, what is cold blood? I feel like it's acting like I should know what this is, and I don't. Reduces weapon recoil per stack of cold blood. Okay, these are all very cold blood heavy. I just assumed it was going to be like, this is acting like, I assumed it was just going to be the tab name, but it's acting like there's like some status effect maybe, or like, saying I got 0 left. I thought I had 2 points, but I guess I just had the 1. Okay, well, that's good to know. That'll be enough for like a little introduction. Why is it still saying I gotta level up here? 1 attribute points available. What does that mean? Oh, I can actually just put 1. Okay, I see. So I can drill in to get a perk, and that's what we just did. I'm gonna go ahead, and I think he's always gonna be a little bit cooler than reflexes, so I think I always gotta bump up the cool. And there we go. Notification cleared. Well, Time to sleep on it. I gotta say, I like the Nathan Drake look. I don't think it necessarily fits the character. Like, it's a little bit too tactical, and I know that he's a little bit more hang on, I got a call.
No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Yeah, throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Already ahead of ya. I'm threaded up. New item received. Why did I just get a new... Okay. It's making sure that I've got a backstock of Henleys, which is good.
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Ooh, what can I sell? I guess anything. I guess this is like a shop, so I'll sell one of the caps. Probably both of the shorts. I'm not super interested in these. I gotta keep V's favorite t-shirt. I don't want to grab one of these. It's spangly, but I gotta get rid of it. Yep, I could sell the one that I just got for talking on the phone. Yeah, I don't need these. I'm gonna hang on to this just in case I want to use it for combat. Sell junk. Make sure you want to sell 12 junk items for 48 euro dollars. Heck yes. I don't even know what I can use junk for, so I might be like selling crafting supplies, and I'm not fully sure. Okay, what is this? Some grenades. What is this? A scope. Can I use that? Can I put that on something? I bet you I can. I just don't know how. Cool. I think that's our thing. That's our deal. Oh.
MCPD!
You
Open up!
With me? We got a call! We're here to help!
We
Can I
know
talk?
you're in there!
When danger lurks,
How do I talk? Talk to me. It's not giving me. It's giving me like little quest markers above the head or something, but like I can't actually talk to him, so I'm just gonna walk away. Okay.
Got a problem?
Usually.
Got another dry, sun-filled week coming
This
your
is
way,
cool.
Night City. But soak in that sun while you can. There's a cold front moving in.
So we're like in some stacks. What's this? So I thought yesterday that you couldn't use this, but I think it's because I was trying to interact over here, and you can actually use them by interacting over here, but I don't know what any of these items are. They just seem to be consumables.
Oh, no.
But I think I'm good.
Wait, you mean 14 a day?
Sorry, I know that I'm swiveling the camera around. I'm just trying to see as much as possible.
How about a round or two? What do you say?
How
you like my new punching
yes.
bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
How's it going? Fight's about to start. Not gonna watch, take notes.
Malone versus Hernandez? Nah. Our chrome friend here don't watch TV. Don't talk neither. Only way he communicates is with them fists.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving. You got one hell of a punch there, champ. Ever thought of monetizing it?
Oh, is that it?
Arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
You mentioned something about fighting.
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped.
Fuck.
These fights,
What does that mean?
let's just say they aren't legal.
Why would I get chipped?
Very lucrative.
In case I get
Yeah,
lost, I
lucrative for
can be
who?
returned to my
You or
owner.
me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
He should be fighting. He's hench. I'm like, so it seems like approve. It seems like yes or no. Do I want to go into fights? I mean, it sounds like
Sounds
fun.
fair.
I'd do that.
It's like I said,
I don't want to get chipped though. The minute I'm getting chipped, I'm out.
fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your addies, and start swinging. And when you take home the pop.
I couldn't just do
Manage
this
to
on my
drop
own.
Every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Why do you get a
Pretty
percentage?
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside or what? Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
Mostly blood. Some blood, skin. You know, there's a couple of bones in there. Okay, so this is outside of this building. I want to go to there.
We bring you real quality that even Mother Nature can emulate. Try out our freshly developed new tastes and let your tongue
Waiting for it steady. Hers after every shot now.
Why did you shout to me? Your sweet little 45's waiting for you. It's daddy. Purrs after every shot now.
Let's have
Yeah.
a look.
Where's my 45? Dying Night. Street cred. Do I just get the baseball bat for the street cred? I'm okay. I don't need that. Unity. I don't feel like I'm seeing it. I'll just switch over. So it's a 45. None of these look like... Am I just not seeing where the caliber is? Wait, this is a 0. This says 0. This must be it because this is the only one he's not going to charge me to take. Yeah, I guess I'll take this. I don't know what in here says it's a 45. That's fine. Upgrading iconic items. You just received an iconic item along with a set of crafting specs. You can use these to craft better quality versions of this item. When a new version of an iconic item is crafted, the original item is destroyed. Iconic items can also be upgraded just like regular weapons or pieces of clothing. Upgrading improves the levels and stats, ensuring that they remain useful as you progress through the game.
Thanks a lot.
Well, cool. Alright. There's so much going on in this game. So far, at least. I will be excited to see, because this is now... I did the rest of the gaming on like day 1, I'll be excited to see if like we get more of the technical issues that we saw in the first playthrough, or the first 2 playthroughs, I should say.
To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation, and in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the
Real-time elevators. All right. Okay, so what do I got going on here? What is this? No, I'm not gonna pick up any more ashtrays. I think. Wait.
So, we gonna talk about yesterday?
It's all in the report.
These are more police
I read it.
officers. I must just not know what this icon
Get the
means.
fuck out of there. Yeah, no biggie. Not like that cyber psycho was a tank on 2 chrome legs.
Maybe it's just a police officer icon for some reason. What am I looking at? I don't understand this. This just popped up in my face as I was walking. I'm just gonna walk away from it. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a police officer icon. So I've got a little HUD that says, "Hey, police are around."
Man of the hour. Jeez, took you long enough. Looked up an appetite, just waiting.
Yeah, I kind of took my time.
Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Yeah.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens...
Just a malfunction.
I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but... Just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshaun. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated coup.
How'd you manage
How'd you
this?
pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
Yeah, phrasing.
You know me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say.
Tell me more about Dex.
Dexter Deshaun. What's the latest spec on him? I know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. What was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. It's a fresh crew. He found us.
What's the job exactly?
What's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Well, no pressure, but this whole deal is riding on you now, I see.
Wait, why me?
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Now Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you.
Oh.
Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own.
I know my way around
Don't get me
fixers.
started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop the corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias, Dios. Muy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Let's see. I can call my active vehicle. Let's do that.
Top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's
go.
feel this factory new ride.
Oh, it just pulled up right here. Well, that's good, I guess. Ooh, 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 I get to drive. Well, that's probably a mistake, but let's do it. Accelerate with right trigger, steer with left stick, brake with left trigger, exit vehicle with B. Okay. Ooh, first person controls. I don't know about this.
You don't say.
I don't really know where I'm going. Oh, I got a little. I wish I could switch to third person, but I don't think that's going to be an option. Obey the traffic laws. Look left, look right, and how do I turn on my turn signal? This is important. You ever notice that, like, you can't turn signal anywhere? Oh, like my little dog. Oh, turn and left. Okay. So I guess that's probably it.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits.
Remember where we parked. Oh, hang on, I want a burrito. For sure. Like, yes. Thank you. Eat. Oh. Oh, there he is.
Fuck off! Do you truly believe when those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them?
That's all.
Cameras are all around us, even within us. Your joys, your worries, your life. For them, it is all mere spectacle.
I noticed that you're living on a mattress in an alley.
Let's just say you're right. So what? Should I just gouge out my optics? Thanks, but no thanks.
You are beyond salvation.
Ooh.
But not the children of the future. Life untainted by surgery of the sacrilege. We can yet save them. May the mothers shield their bodies. May the fathers instill their hatred for Crow.
Is this like a lead vest he's got on? Signal blocking, I bet. Whoa.
Why the
okay.
of entertainment in Alpha Centauri?
I destroyed that pedestrian.
Hey, V. Oh my God! Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
You look pleased.
Because I am.
All right.
Always. Makes for easier living. But...
Oh. Okay. Interesting. Though a common practice, cyberware installation is still a dangerous and invasive procedure which can only be performed by qualified specialists. Ripperdocs. Okay. There are several Ripperdocs operating throughout Night City who can offer a variety of different cyberware upgrades. Select your desired cybernetic upgrade from the list and enjoy your new abilities. Okay.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old Ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V.
Well, this is the fight that we were talking about earlier.
What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
I don't want to tell him about my work.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dexter Deshaun.
Oh, never mind. Didn't really get the choice.
Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshaun?
A Dexter Deshaun.
Well, that is something. Let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Is that true? Did I get the money already? I don't feel like I did.
V?
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear?
Oh, I gotcha. That was supposed to be a soft ask for money
Chair,
up front.
please. Sit down and relax.
So there's got to be a way for me to actually get that money, because it was an option there. I just didn't have it, so it was like 21,000, and I only had, I think maybe 1,000 something.
Should be about right under the circumstances. Now check in.
Yeah. Ooh, is it?
Hiroshi. Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
That's ominous.
You peruse and choose while I scan. Let's see what's going on inside.
Alright. Cybernetic implants are mechanical replacements for the organic parts of your bodies. They can give off superhuman-like abilities, which can improve your combat. Okay, yeah. Although common practice in 2077, installation of cyberware is still uninvasive. Okay, I feel like most of that we've already gotten. Let's gosh, there's so many like different. So this is just another perk system that's described differently. It seems like. So, for story reasons, skeleton, hands. So I've got, looks like I've got available items in oculars and in hands. Let's take a look at oculars first. Kuroshi optics. Well, yeah, we're definitely going to do that, right? Because it's free. Or free to be paid later, or to be yeah, I've only got 14 eddies, I guess they call them. Enhances your vision, empty cyberware mod slot. Okay, so that's all it does. That's fine. Hands, let's take a look and see what we got here. Ballistic coprocessor. Oh, it's also free. I like that. Free is a good price. Increase the chance of ricochet shots with power weapons. Directly links the user optical implant to the weapon system, offering real-time data tracking. Well, let's try that out. As long as it doesn't cost anything. Okay, so I do have ones in here that do cost stuff. Can't use it. Can't use it. Circulatory. What's this? When your health drops to 15%, release an electroshock that deals damage equal to 20% of the target enemy's max health. Okay, so a little gonna die savey boy. I can't afford much else. I don't think I'm gonna buy that. Increase carrying capacity by 20%. I haven't started super hoarding yet, and I think I'm going to stop grabbing ashtrays off the floor. Like I've got a problem. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think everything else is a little bit out of my price range. So, I guess I'll just get the two recommend. Oh, wait, operating system. Can't afford, but what do these do? Allows you to perform quick hacks on target and devices while scanning. Quick hack cooldown reduced by 45%, increases combat quickness, increases combat quick hack duration by 40%. So this is quick hack stuff. I think it's all going to be quick hack stuff. Damage dealt by quick hacks. Reduce the RAM cost. Yeah, it's all quick hacks, which I think is my eagle vision equivalent, and like getting into cameras and stuff. I think I can do that with enemies too in some cases. Okay. Trade. I think that's
Mark
it.
1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear.
Okay.
This should do the trick.
Let's just
Talks
install
to Kuroshi Tech too.
a couple extra of those eyeballs in my knees, and you know, we'll be fine.
Carve away.
That's the spirit.
Excellent. Let's do this.
Is this gonna be one of those like needle in the eye things that they do in video
Major
games?
league arm of yours right here.
Let's be chummy.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since.
This guy's got
Just like
real
that. Thanks.
Deacon vibes
Now, a bit
from
of anesthetic and I can start cutting.
Fallout 4,
Feel anything?
which I know is everybody's favorite Fallout. At least it's not their least favorite Fallout anymore.
Play by play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Yep, and there it is. What are games like? Why are games obsessed with like shoving stuff in your eyes? I think it's just cause like that's the only way that you actually experience a game. So they're like, it's just through the eyes. Like you can't feel the things the character's feeling or smell the things the character's smelling. So they just shove a bunch of shit in your eyes.
You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
Clipping. Ooh.
Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Is that it?
Seen more dramatic improvements before.
Patience, kid. Give it a minute.
Time for the scanner. Scanning people with your optical cyberware can provide you with a lot of useful information, such as how strong an enemy might be, who's in their crew. As a skilled net runner, you can see a list of quick hacks which you can use against your enemies. Okay, so
Time for the scanner.
do I scan like this? Is this my...
Take you a few seconds to adjust. But first time's rarely the charm. With anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
I feel like I have two skip ahead notifications on the bottom right, and I don't think that that's supposed to be happening.
You know exactly what the ne'er did well.
Database of individuals with bounties assigned to them is now available to use. You can identify these wanted persons with your scanner. Since all are wanted dead or alive, the methods used to claim your reward are entirely up to you. Oh, that's fun. I can go bounty hunting. Make a little extra money.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
See. I didn't see anything. Did I miss it? I must have missed it. Let's ask
How
about the virus.
The neurovirus from the last job. Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Oh, I can zoom in. I didn't know I could do that.
What am I looking at?
Oh.
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Now I wonder if I have to remember to take the next stimulant.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Okay. Best Ripperdoc
Guard
in
up, you idiot.
Night City, an old friend to Jackie Wells.
Jab with your left.
Anything I can... Well, I mean, I don't want to steal from them. You know, I'm not saying steal. But also, like, I'm not saying steal. Oh, left job, Boxers Monthly. Kazuo Kano, Ronin from Osaka. Kazuo Kano's name is on the lips of everyone in the boxing world. The up-and-coming light heavyweight remains undefeated after 20 professional fights. Oh, I'm gonna fight this guy, I think. If I do those boxing side quests, I bet you maybe this is like the one that ends up being like the final boss in that side quest line. 17 of which were won by technical knockout. Some accuse Kano of doping, others say his connections with the Yakuza. While training in Night City, light heavyweight was allegedly seen receiving guests from Japan in his gym. Why is receiving in quotes? Afterwards, they were then seen being carried out of the gym unconscious. Oh. Wide scars have been visible near Kano's ribs for the last 3 fights. Local Ripperdocs say that the scars definitely do not look like an appendix removal procedure. ... Will Kano become the light heavyweight champion of the world? We'll see after Malone takes his revenge on Hernandez.
Guard up, you idiot.
Oh.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Oh.
Got cash riding on this?
Nah, just looking. It's out of habit more than anything else.
Miss it, don't you? How's biz going?
Can't complain. Corpo's learned to keep their distance, and Sokka's back hiring lone mercs. They all gotta have the newest, shiniest implants.
Good thing.
Let's see. Oh. This is a little bit about his boxing
He's got
background,
Misty
which I
here to
think
help.
he's
And if
implying.
you're
He might have said it
grinding
like outright, but I kind of missed it.
Right, I'm out.
Oh. Definitely taking this. Sorry, Vic. Yeah, and then I'm not going to stick around here for too much longer. Let's go see if we can find some actual action. Maybe move this Dexter Deshaun quest forward. Oh, there's a cat. Where's the cat? Oh, this does not... Oh, it's one of these guys. I think I almost stepped on you, buddy. It's good to know that in the future you can indeed pet the cat. Alright, let's go back to Jackie. What's this? Cigarettes? Cards.
I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, Do my best to talk us up.
Alright. Well, let's go meet up with Dexter Deshaun.
You can recognize them by
Do I walk there?
I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before MaxTac hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
There are various ways to incapacitate enemies without killing them. Non-lethal takedowns, non-lethal quick hacks, non-lethal weapons, EMP grenades, and some combat gadgets. Weapon mods that change damage to non-lethal. If a given weapon, so like rubber bullets, I guess. If a given weapon, combat gadget, or quick hack deals non-lethal damage, it will be mentioned in the description. Oh, we've got like some sort of a crime scene here. Let's see, we got a beat cop. I don't know that these are beat cops. They seem more like CSI to me. Like they're in the full suit. That's some hazardous materials though. Probably don't want to get too much closer to those. Oh. Oh, here we go.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshaun in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll.
I'm loving this little zoom feature.
Mind if I ask you something right off the bank? Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
This some sort of test?
This some sort of test?
Just a pet topic of mine.
You mean riddles?
No, Mr. V. Ontology.
Ontology.
Right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on. I got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could have had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could have just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Tell me more.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client, tell me better.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote, T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Maelstrom, what's the issue?
The issue needs resolving with Maelstrom. Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith out of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Corpo agent, what's she playing at?
Hell if I know. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk.
Sounds like she was waiting on the transport. Got stood up. Monochrome in the bag's probably her chief suspect. Got nothing from him or on him, so she's keeping him just in case. But she needs to find the stolen gear before her bosses learn she fucked up.
Well, Mr. V, that is some impressive deduction. Naturally, use that intel as you please, preferably well. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Okay, so it sounds like we got kind of two tasks that we can choose to go after here. One is meeting with this, performing certain actions will reward you with street cred, build your street cred to make a name for yourself in Night City underworld. Doing so will open up new opportunities. Great. So it sounds like we've got two things that we can do from here.
Dexter,
one of them is go meet with this Corpo agent, and the other is to recover this package. That was a floating guy on the street. That's great. I hope they resolve these issues soon. Let's see. He was out to work me over. Wants to check on us, see if we got what it takes.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
I jumped. Why is everybody freaking out? Royce, know anything about him?
Sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing.
The other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Gosh. I think probably Maelstrom first.
We knock on Maelstrom's door first. Pound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods, put my nose to the ground. Around. Hasta luego.
The only reason I'm doing this is because I did see a little bit of this mission there was a gameplay reveal a while ago that kind of showed one of the paths, and I think they met with the client first, and I'd like to see what happens if you go the other direction. Is this me? This isn't me, is it? It is me. Okay. Let's go to the objective marker. I'm not a fan of first-person driving. It's really unsettling. Especially because, like, there's no real light touch and you can barely see anything. It's not like when you're actually in a car and you're like have a very large sense of presence. Here we go.
Ah, there you are. Let me hear what you squared away.
Okay, what do I hop out? I guess I hop out.
Been waiting long?
Mi madre always said patience pays off, so...
So Dex already paid the maelstromers for the Corpo bot. Thing is, can't be sure the gang goons are still willing to hand it over.
He paid up front? Híjole. Well, whatever. Let's go get this tech. You scheme yet? You got a plan?
That shit can go smoothly. This is Maelstrom.
Gang world ain't too complicated. Might's right. The strong survive. Either you fuck others, or you get fucked. So, into the Borg Beast den?
Do I want to like gear up for this? I am playing on hard. No, I'm just gonna go for it.
All right, let's knock on their door. See if they even open up.
All right, I think we're gonna pause here, and the next time I will pop in and we'll go check out and see what this gang is doing. All right, see you guys in the next one.
Honor means something.